Okay. Just get my timer ready. You can probably already see what's gonna happen. I'm going to be playing the entire game, no matter how many parts this may take. I believe there's at least 5 days left, because it said a week before, and the achievements only go up to day 6, but I'm assuming there's a day 7. So let's get right into it, I guess. Why are we not on my save? No. Load. Was there a... Hold on. Now, I got it. Was there a... There was. Oh my god. Okay. Yesterday... Yeah, we should be able to move just right onto the day, not the game, so I don't have to... Okay, I thought something was happening with my door. I was a little confused. I paused the timer for that. Probably should have done this okay, now that I think about it, but nah. It's just not gonna happen. I'm gonna kick this guy's ass and ball. What? It... Okay, never mind. It just fucking went through it. I'm just not doing it. Nope. InfinitePop.com. Okay, immediately got too distracted. Yep, it's the same thing again. I can't distract myself with that. Let's go to the chat room. Yes. Just to make sure. Yep. Mortal, do not call upon me this day. Adhere to my words, else a curse shall befall you. What? Message not sent. Hello? Steve? Your app is broken. Error? System malfunction. Force restart? Screen of your computer goes dark. No matter how many times you press the on button, it won't turn back on. Frustrated, you contemplate once again, throwing your laptop out the window. Then decide against it. Who can afford a new laptop in this day and age? You're waiting there like this for 25 minutes when a ding from your computer gets your attention. Slowly, it boots back up. But you're not greeted by your desktop. Instead, you see a call already connected. Why are you incapable of listening? Nor for following a simple instruction. I swear you don't listen purposefully. Yeah, I do. Why is your camera off? And what did you do to my computer? It is none of your business. You were not meant to admit it. You are not meant to admit to it. What am I supposed to do with you? Did not. I very well clearly said for you not to call upon me. Well, technically I didn't. I only messaged you. They didn't even send. Is something wrong? I obviously meant do not disturb me. Do not call me, do not message me. You could not seem to understand something so simple. So I simply disabled the functions. Even that didn't deter you. Does this have something to do with your camera being off? Why are you being extra edgy right now? Is everything alright? Does this have something to do with your camera being off? Are you okay? It is nothing to worry about. You can tell me if there's a problem. What makes you think there's a problem? Maybe I simply wanted a day of peace and quiet. Two things we're notoriously bad at. You say that, and yeah, you've called me anyways, so it makes me think something happened. Seems your skills of deduction are adequate, at least. So, what's wrong? I do not wish to discuss the matter. Will you turn your camera on? Really? No, I would prefer not to. It isn't a good idea at the present moment. What's that supposed to mean? Hurt? I suppose you could say that. He doesn't have his clothes on, does he? Really? Grim. Stop yelling. My mind just needs to stabilize itself, so to speak. Your mind? Yes. Is there something wrong with your hearing today? Or perhaps there's a parrot in the call with us? You sure you're okay? Simply need to replenish my energy. You wouldn't understand. That I can understand. You should eat something. I can replenish a little energy that way, but it's not enough. I just need to rebalance. It's nothing personal, sorry. Make me worry more. Okay? I just need some time. Which is why I told you to leave me alone today. To rebalance? Yes, my soul has spent too heavily today. Not gonna lie, I have literally no clue what you're talking about. Let us resume via text. Okay. What does May mean, I heard pathetic men? Lucifer, I bet on losing dogs. Brainus the Menace, stealing your shit, tee-hee. Bumper B, Alt F4 to chat to me. Well, Alt F5. Yeah, Alt F4 closes the game. This will work better. You're simply too bright. Too bright? Like sunlight. Blindingly so. Can't decide if you mean that as a compliment or an insult. Honestly, how can someone's aura be so intense and yet be so not? I am unsure. But what are you talking about? You're an enigma to me. I'm so confused right now. That is to be expected. What do you mean by my aura? You wouldn't understand. After all, your eyes cannot see what mine see. Your aura, your soul, is like a mirage. Okay? It's beyond odd. Most living creatures have an aura of a solid color. Most? Most, yes. Some with a stronger connection to the beyond may have an aura with multiple colors. The color is still solid, always. Ah. I still don't really understand. But, no, I kind of understand. I don't think this guy understands, apparently. Do you have an eye condition? What? No, you're not paying attention properly. Just listen. Your aura. Since we first spoke, I've been studying it. It doesn't resemble a living being's aura at all. Are you telling me I'm dead? You're not dead. The aura of the dead is like smoke, I suppose. Has a strong stench and is thick. Yours is not like that either. So, what is my soul like that? Like sunlight shining through a fog. But when I look closer, it's like a mirage. Like it's there, but it's not. The colors are strong, yet empty. It seems like a contradiction to me. That is why it is like a mirage. Does not make sense. Have you been cursed? Or maybe made a blood promise and broke it. I don't think so. And you have made no promises vowed on blood? I think I would remember if I had, so no. Indeed, you would know if you had, and the consequences of breaking them were severe. I'll have to rule both of these out, then. Rule them out? Of what exactly? Explain what you're going on about, Grim. This talk of curses and blood promises is something out of fiction. Completely not real. It is very real. You just haven't lived a life where you've witnessed or participated in such things. How exactly do I get you to understand? If you start making sense, then I'll understand. I have an idea. You know what? For this whole weird conversation, I don't know if I like the thought of you having an idea. You still do not believe my words. It just doesn't make sense. We'll have to try. Aren't humans these days supposed to be open-minded? So what is this idea of yours then? I'm going to channel some of my life force into you. What? Then maybe you'll take me seriously. As a Reaper, it will pose no challenge to me. In theory. How exactly does one channel life force? And what exactly does that mean? I know I've been playing along with your whole Reaper thing, or am I on one of those prank shows? I know I've been playing along with your whole Reaper thing, but you're just gotten a buttload stranger. I've not lied to you ever since we met. If you want to prove that, then look into my eyes. Full connection between us. Right, I see. And the eyes can be as a gateway to one's soul. And it is necessary to form a bridge between us. Bridge, of course. Can it be a pretty bridge? If that makes you happy, sure, it's a pretty bridge. Yes, this should work. Once a connection is formed, I will transform a part of my consciousness to you. Oh, brilliant. Is this like a demonic possession? Truthfully? I suppose so, yes. They're quite similar. Well, there's a first time for everything, I guess. Say you're not lying. What will happen to me? Nothing bad will happen unless you resist me once a connection is made. And if I do, your mind will simply break apart and fracture. I am stronger, and your mind will not be able to fight back against me. Fracture? What does that mean? Your mind would fall apart. You will lose the ability to understand life. Essentially, you will lose yourself. I wouldn't be me anymore? No. You would be a husk, an empty shell of yourself. Typically a perfect vessel for a demon to inhabit. And they really are a hassle to deal with, so let's not do that, yeah? So this is a consensual possession, huh? And if I change my mind, boom, demon time. When you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm doing something forbidden. Possession sounds pretty forbidden, not gonna lie. Doesn't really fall under the classification of possession unless I forcibly take control of your body. So you aren't breaking any underworld rules or anything then. Are you just not gonna answer me? Shall we begin? What if I don't pick up? What if I leave you calling me? What if I don't want to get possessed? Just see what happens. least get an achievement for this? No? Okay. Wow, I just love talking to a blank screen. I suppose it is needed. Fine, whatever. Happy now? You don't look very hurt. What? You said it is not something visible to the eye. Or is it anything for you to think heavily on? So no need to bring it up. Can't you just tell me? I don't like thinking you're hurt and not understanding it. I'm gonna go with that. It is simply my mind. Your mind? Should this mind connection joiny thing not wait then? You know, until you've recovered? Won't it make it worse? I suppose that would be the sensible thing to do. But it's nothing I haven't dealt with before. Let's go ahead with it. It's not dangerous for your health. As long as I don't delve into your mind too deep, it will be fine. Well, I guess if none of this is real, but I still feel bad. Okay, so I just look at you, just... Yes, don't look away until the connection is formed. How will I know when it's formed? You will feel it. I shall tell you, of course. What about that resistance? As I'm connected to you, my consciousness will merge with yours. You should feel me around you. Just don't try to push me away. If you try to force me out, it will cause an imbalance in our connection. You're not gonna make me do weird things, right? Are you gonna take control of my body? Which one should I go with? You're not gonna do weird things, right? Don't be ridiculous. This isn't some important joke. Want me to prove I'm serious? I want answers. This is mutually beneficial. So once you're in, you're going to do what exactly? Look for said answers. Which means, nine hells that you ask so many questions. Uh-huh. I almost sound like I really believe you. Maybe I'm the real crazy one. I'm going to examine your aura. Feel it. Smell it. Ugh. It sounds like you're feeling me up. Don't do that. That almost sounds gross. And maybe it will give me answers on what is stopping me from completing this godforsaken task. Wait a second. Seems you keep mentioning that you want to, you know, kill me. Is this actually a ploy for you to take my soul? I suppose that's a fair comment. I will do nothing to harm you. You can trust me. It's a little hard to trust that. I cannot lie. I will not touch a single hair in your head. I don't know if I believe you, but let's do it anyway. Are you prepared? As prepared as I'll ever be. Stay still and prepare yourself. Just an excuse to stare in my eyes, isn't it? Nearly there. Shh, don't break my concentration. Are you sure this is... Stop wiggling. It will cause irreparable damage. It will be your fault entirely. I will not feel sorry for you. Just keep your eyes on me. I am. There you are. Oh. Ah, everything's blue now. Something feels strange. The connection is stable, which is lucky, by the way, because of all of your wriggling. What is going on? Huh? It feels cold. You feel cold? What? I'm cold? It's you, right? That cold feeling? I'm surprised you can feel that. The connection is stable, sure, but serious this whole time? You're actually the Grim Reaper? Yes. I've been telling you this entire time. I'm always truthful. Seems you'll finally start to believe me. What are you saying, Chad? I told you now you look somewhat foolish, don't you? Nothing new there. Now, how could that be possible? That is a question bigger than you or I. It simply is. Anyway, do you feel that? Feels itchy. Not that feeling. That's just an itch. The connection, you moron. I feel it like a pull? Good. Can you see through my eyes? How does this work? Not until I transfer a part of my consciousness into you. You haven't done that yet? No. All I've done is link us together. Blah, blah, blah. Part of myself will flow through your aura, and then my consciousness will be inside you. Then I could technically see through your eyes. Of course. Makes perfect sense. Obviously. So much sense. More sarcasm. Fascinating. Grim. Yes. What if my mind... You will be fine. The bridge between us is quite stable. It seems you and I are quite suited to each other. If you say so, you disagree? Not exactly. I feel like we're... I do feel like we're suited for each other, like you said. I'm just unsure about what it means to be suited to death, literally. I also don't know. Maybe we'll find out together. Anyway, how do we do this? Picture our connection. A bridge. Okay, I can imagine a bridge. Oh yeah, it's a huge bridge. It's just a little bridge, small thing. It's just a little bridge, small thing. Very impressive. Congratulations. One side is yours, the other side is mine. So I'm going to walk across the bridge with part of my consciousness. What do I do? I tell you to. You simply close your eyes. Hold tight to the handles, okay? That is the pull of my mind. Handles? What happens if I let go? You can say bye-bye to your mind as you know it. Okay, let's try to avoid that though. Do not let go for crying out loud. Gotcha. Don't let go. What would happen to you though? Like, hypothetically, I would pull out of your mind. No doubt, parts of you when I do so. Okay. I'll hold on tight. Good choice. One week crossing, take a deep breath and remain calm. As cool as a cucumber. A particularly cool one. Shush. Close your eyes. Okay. We've made it across. You can open them again. Huh. That doesn't make sense. Interesting. Maybe this is a bad idea. I'm worried about hurting you. Mortal, calm down. Stop worrying so much. As long as you stay calm, then nothing will go wrong. Sorry, I'm calm. Yeah, I'm fine. I trust you. That was too close. You seriously know how to stress me out. I'm better now. Sorry. I'm nearly there. Stay composed for a little longer. I'm across. Open your eyes, mortal. Hey. How do you feel? Strange. That is normal. Let's take a look anything, you should be thanking me. Okay, so let's raise my voice in a way no one else has before. So you can see my aura. I can see it, yes. Mind you, I can see it before too. Now I can feel it, I suppose. It feels sparse. Is that bad? I'm unsure though. It's... I don't know what it means. Let's see, what does RMBF mean? What kind of I don't want to say any of these. Hey, why you look like an ugly face? Ugly. Far from ugly. What's with that face? It's bright. You are bright. Told you this already. Pay more attention. Right. You don't like the light, do you? Does it actually hurt you? What? No, it's just hurts my eyes to look too closely, that's all. Just a little sensitive. What do you mean, I bet you are? What the hell is going on in the messages? Be careful not to hurt your eyes then. Don't look too close, alright? Fantastic advice. Except I must look closely if I'm to work out what exactly is wrong with you. But it hurts you. That makes me feel bad. I'll deal with it. So we're supposed to be that bright. Sometimes souls can shine. Oh, like yours. It's rare, but not unheard of. Yours does not look the same, or feel the same as anyone else's. Stay over here. What? What do you mean? I meant my eyes. Oh, it's a reply to that. Maybe you should try smelling it. Since you're gonna do this, right? It has no scent. So we're gonna smell like eggs that I ate last night. Yeah, we can both be thankful that was not the case. The lack of smell tells us is that you are indeed not cursed. Which is good, but it still doesn't explain anything. Close your eyes again. It helps me to concentrate. Okay. What is it now? Give me the diagnosis. In all of my years, I've never seen anything like this before. You just keep drinking water. You're gonna tell me what's wrong. It's you. Me? Close your eyes again. What? No, start explaining. Just do as you're told. Say please, you know. Please. There's no one better on your plane or mine than I'm everything people should strive to be. Steve at it again. I am the best of the best. Like the positivity, it's an undisputed fact. If I can't make any sense of this, maybe you're not the best of the best then. Nonsense, that is not an option. If anything, this is a problem with you, not me. Ouch. Your aura, it pulses and ebbs. Pulses. You close your eyes. Yes, it pulses. Open them again. And now ripples. The colors flow like oil or water. Okay. Maybe something's protecting me. Is there something you need this time. But you're still after my soul, right? Correct. Not today. I'm still not at my full strength. I'm not quite sure I believe you, but for now, let's pretend I do. That is fair. So, no answers? You can't rush perfection. No, but I can rush you. I'll look into it more later. There must be something mentioned in the tome somewhere. Pulsating auras, and there's your other issue. Other issue? Totally understand what's going on. It's best you don't ask questions. I know that will be difficult for you, but me too. Out of all the mortals in existence, you must be the one who asks those questions. Why can't I ask questions? Would you look at that? Another question. Knowledge is dangerous, especially if it is wrong. So you'll tell me once you know more. Perhaps. Maybe if you behave one day. I'd rather not. And perhaps I'd rather not tell you. That's not fair. The only thing fair in life is death. Okay, very funny. I think it's time for me to go. Time is ticking. Now, so suddenly, I need rest, and I need answers. The answers will be coming first. Okay, take care of yourself, okay? My well-being comes second to my responsibility. But thank you. I appreciate it. Get some rest, please. The responsibility being correct. That is correct. I still can't believe it. I feel like I should be worried for myself. You're not very threatening. I can be plenty threatening when I want to. You just haven't seen the side of me yet. Show it to me. Not today. And I don't believe you. Or I do not lie. It's exactly what a liar would say. Hey. Try not to miss gazing to my eyes too much. I know. You told me I had to. The way you stared long after you needed to. You're always staring at me, aren't you? That's how a fucking video call works. Absolutely did not stare and never have. Your eyes bore into me like flames. My door just shook again and scared me. You like my face that much? Be understandable, my face is quite perfect. Don't even need to answer. How could you not? I'm sure you have a flaw somewhere on that body of yours. My skin is flawless. I am without flaw. Everyone has flaws. I am not everyone. That is very evident, Mr. Grim Reaper. Still making fun of my title, huh? Yes. You actually being the Grim Reaper does not mean you're not cringe. I'm leaving now. Try not to get up to too much trouble while I'm gone. Night-night, Mr. Grim Reaper. You can at least try to sound a little scared. No, fuck you. By the way, I'm assuming I can't tell people about you? Absolutely not. If I find out you have told others, there will be hell to pay. Like anyone at all. Do you really have a death wish? And if I said yes, then I might be somewhat worried about you. Shouldn't matter to you, right? You're after my soul. We can talk about it later. By the way, I can't believe you changed your profile picture to that. You and your edgy teenager-like ass. Do not see what is funny about it. Did not wish to be contacted. Solid black picture seemed to convey that. I feel like you were being sarcastic, but I will allow it this once. Go rest. remind what's needed after what happened. Nice to know you care. Or don't and suffer for it later. Your choice. I don't care either way. Such heartwarming support. Thank you. I suppose I'll take it to heart this one time. I will take it eventually. My heart? Your heart, your soul, you entire. That is a bold claim. No other shall have you. Good night, sunshine. Wow. New items added to gallery. Today was a strange day for you. As it turns out, Grim Reaper is real. Real and video calling you like it's nothing. Spend the majority of the day at work, unable to be productive. How could you be after such a revelation? As you get back to your apartment, you're feeling a little pent up with energy. And you decide to take the steps rather than the elevator. Just as you reach the floor, you hear a loud bang. New people come out from their apartments to find out what happened. Later learn the elevator had a malfunctioning cable and it snapped, plummeting multiple floors down. Suddenly, you're very glad to have walked. Alright. Plant. Water plant. Even more leaves have appeared. Water is generously and it feels excited that this time you didn't kill your plant instantly. Water some more. Soil, you're sure more water is needed. I mean, you're no soil expert, but you're certain it shouldn't be dry at all. It's a little moist, right? Don't water it more, seriously. Ooh, kitty. Skitty's hanging out on your bed at the moment. Just stand next to her. Take a little bit of your shared history. Just how'd you come with her name again? This is based off of personality, but here we are. It's not one of these options. I came up with it on a whim. Didn't have any particular name planned for her. As soon as you saw her, you knew the right name. Skitty. You're looking particularly relaxed right now. You know the best time to strike. Calmly, you sit next to her in bed and pull on a rubber brush. Luckily, Skitty enjoys being brushed. Much better than my cat. Happily slips through the grooming session. What she enjoys less is having her nails clipped, but you manage to get through them all. Give Skitty a little treat at the end of it. Bed. What do you gotta say about that? A little early for sleeping, can't help but feel a little tired. Sleep last night was... Sleep? What sleep? The best you've had in years, shallow at most. Let's go with sleep. What sleep? You lose your thing at the best of times. Finding out the man you've talked to online is actually the Grim Reaper is not the best of times. You get a wink of sleep. Instead, you examine the ceiling in great detail as you thought about the fact that you're actively being hunted for your soul. Somehow the Grim Reaper still didn't scare you. Talk to him was enjoyable, I feel. Curious. If you're curious about the mysterious man, surrounded by puzzles and riddles, how would you not be curious? You hope that if you keep talking to him, you'll get some answers to the many questions you have about this elusive group. Let's do the bookshelf. Pick a new book to read. That was a short one. I'll read it. Rovari. You're akin to the moon and stars of the ocean, boundless and free, shining and deep. You illuminate the darkness and cradle the light. You rise and fall and follow your own path through the night. With a bottomless heart, you help those in need. Even such actions may cause you to bleed, so shine brightly and embrace the unknown. For in that magic, you find your own. Okay. Don't really know 100% what that means, but cool. You're at the door listening closely. You hear something that seems muffled. You should be able to hear better through your window. Eavesdrop. Show me your window. The cool night time breeze blows inside. It feels nice. Look at the stars above and think for a moment that being alive truly is worth it. And two voices from the morning store. One light and airy, another deep and calm. Just like you. watching the stars. I can't but help but feel old. For such a big sky happened to be alive at the same time. It's possible. In times, people you care about is very special. The light voice speaks first. Isn't it just beautiful? The way I decided. That's why I decided to rent this apartment. It was amazing during the day, but nothing beats the night sky. It is very beautiful, the deeper voice answers, sounding somewhat absent-minded. We've always loved the stars, haven't we? The deep voice continues. Forever and ever, right? The lighter voice pauses for a moment. Actually, yes, as long as I can remember. I thought so. How could you guess? To be honest, I'm a little embarrassed to say. I feel like I see the universe in your eyes. Sorry, it sounds a little corny. Two voices go quiet for a moment. You feel like these two people you've never met are too busy looking into each other's eyes to say anything. A deeper voice finally pipes up. Do you believe in fate? Other voice answers, but seems much smaller than yours. I'm not sure. I feel like you're someone I was always meant to meet. But the voice, cool as the night sky above, clicks off. I don't want to hurt you. I'm afraid of the same fate that made us meet in the first place. Making me close to you. Half of me wants to stay away, and the other half knows how selfish that sounds. Can't there be a third option? The light voice adds on, barely a whisper. A sigh escapes into the night air. I wish there was. It's getting late. I better head off. The voice slowly fades. Soon enough, you hear your neighbor's door open and close. Seems to be everything you'll hear from me. What did you get you thinking about fate, and chance meetings, and the budding feelings within your chest? Laptop. On my computer. Internet. Minesweeper. It's rigged. Come on. At least let me change the settings. Minesweeper by kindabad.com. Oh yeah, no wonder. Alright, gallery. Let's see what's new. Oh, Halloween 2023 art. Cool. And color version. Oh, cool. Anything changed within games? No. No wallpapers, actually. No. Dang. I think I will change it to plants. Actually, probably this one. I like this one more. Gotta look at a different background every once in a while. Alright. To the chat room. How much time we got left? Still over an hour? Alright. What you got for me today? Day 4, I believe this is. Got any leads? I think there's a no then. Unless it's a yes and you're just ignoring me. You wouldn't do that, right? I said I might perhaps tell you. It's the Axolotl! This little thingy is Azrael is the coolest, cutest. There you are. I really am always on your mind, aren't I? You'd like it if you were, wouldn't you? Be more concerned with the amount of time he's been fantasizing about death. That's an interesting thought. Is Grim Reaper literally death? I bring death. I represent death. I quite like death. But is that the same thing? See it as you will. Whether I am literally deaf or not is up to your interpretation. Seem a little bit too lively to be called death incarnate, or I like the idea of you being literal death. Seem a little bit too lively to be called death incarnate. But either way, we're getting off topic here. So, you are very demanding. Cooking with cat boys? What? To make a long story short, there's 110% chance something is wrong with you. Well, obviously. I'm glad you realize. But I don't mean with your personality or whatever. So, what do you mean then? Am I secretly an immortal? Am I Grim Reaper too? Of course not. Use your brain. You are human. I swear. Things you say get stupider and stupider every day. You seem to be having a hard time taking my soul, right? Maybe my immortality stops you. Do you ever stop spouting nonsense? Mortals are not immortal. It is not possible. If you're immortal, you wouldn't be mortal. You're obviously mortal. I thought that was a good hypothesis. Well, how do I put this lightly? Hot murder suspects in your area? Are you being considerate of me right now, Graham? I'm about to tell you bad news, so I was just trying to be nice. Grim being nice? What does the world come to? Okay, maybe I shouldn't care about how you feel. My bad. So it's very bad news. Am I dying? Oh god, Grim, I'm too young to die. No, you aren't dying. If you were, that would be fantastic news. It's worse than dying? Well, just let me explain. There's something wrong with your soul, okay? My soul? Is it broken? I wouldn't say broken, exactly. Then what exactly is wrong with it? Oi, Earthling to Grim. You're awfully pushy, aren't you? Something is wrong. That's all I have to say to you. I need more time to look into it further, but I may or may not tell you. Great! I'm dying of broken soul disease. You aren't dying. I told you as much already. I think you should see a doctor about your memory issue, if anything. Also, you don't have broken soul disease. It's not even a thing. Another ridiculous assumption from my ridiculous mortal. You're mortal? It is correct. You're immortal under my watch. Aw, you make it sound kinda nice. You're my guardian angel. I can see how you would mistake me for an angel, yes. Please do not forget, I am planning your demise. Devil in disguise as an angel. It's a little poetic. Or a little stupid. I am neither an angel nor a devil. Devils are not nearly as handsome as me. And they smell... How do I know you don't smell? I suppose you must take my word for it. How do I know that you don't take showers? How do I know? Like, you haven't shown me your bathroom. I haven't seen you after a shower. Or you could come prove it. Oh, I will. You will smell the scent of death itself soon enough when I come for your life. Oh, you started off so well for a second there. Goliath, the scent of death sounds like it smelled kinda bad. Uh-huh. And how and why would it smell bad? It sounds earthy and rotting. I should not spell earthy and rotting. I should work on the description of your scent more somewhere. Anyway, this is all totally besides the point. I'm freaking out about my broken soul disease here. There is no need to freak out. Just go about your usual daily business. Just go about my business. That's what I said. Congratulations on your elementary level of reading. Is that really safe? He has 97 mental illnesses and is banned from most public spaces. Play now. No. What if I do something that puts my soul in danger? You didn't even know something was wrong with it until like 2 minutes ago. You have survived until now. I do not believe anything will happen if you keep acting as per usual. I suppose that makes sense. Obviously, I said it after all. Seeing as you don't think it's such a big deal, maybe it's not. To be honest, this is proof that you should listen to me more often. I know best. What a load of crap. Guy trying to kill me knows best for me? Uh-huh. Right. Thank you for agreeing so readily. That wasn't me agreeing. Sounded like agreeing to me. You're totally twisting the meaning of my words. You literally said the guy trying to kill me knows best for me. Uh-huh. Right. That is an agreement. Asshole. You're so annoying. Thank you. All of that rubbish aside, how you feeling today? Concern yourself with my welfare. I'll do whatever I want. Just curious, not actually worried. Right, of course. It's the proper relationship between a hunter and its prey. Okay. Yep. Totally don't care at all. Smiley face. You know what? That isn't very nice. You just said it's how a proper relationship should be. Sad face. Fine. I do care a bit. Then if you're really that curious, I feel great, actually. It makes absolutely no sense. I've not rested nor eaten, nor had a chance to meditate. I feel as good as new. Sounds like good news to me. It is confusing news. I do not like being confused. I would prefer to feel unwell and know why than simply feel good and be left wondering how. Maybe my presence is healing for you. If anything, your presence only hastens my tiredness. You say that, but I know you don't mean it. What made you unwell anyway? My soul is becoming unbalanced. A soul can do that? Usually no, but for a Grim Reaper, maintaining it balanced is essential. What happens if you do not keep it balanced? You die. Wait, you're not already dead? Why would you assume I'm dead? I just thought, since you represent death and stuff, my heart beats in my chest. I believe that is proof that I'm alive. Plus the face rushes to your face when you, yeah, totally. Plus the blood rushes to your face when you blush. That's proof enough. So yes, I am alive. My soul can be affected by the taint or the light. The taint? The light? You know too much already. Well, you're just gonna take my soul anyway, right? What does it matter if you tell me the truth? I suppose it may be somewhat nice to talk to someone. I'm good at listening. Also good at asking too many questions. Fine. I must maintain a balance of light and dark in my own soul to continue my existence. When I take a soul, I take on a part of its darkness. If a soul is difficult, it only worsens the effect on myself. This is the taint. When I spare someone, or spend too much time in the mortal realm, then my soul absorbs light. In this case, the soul I took 2 days ago refused to move on to the afterlife, and it resulted in a struggle. weight of that hate tilted my soul towards darkness. I'm glad I don't have to do all that to live. My continued survival is complicated, yes, but I have a handle on it. I have survived all this time, after all. Yep, long enough to take 8,000 souls. At least you're okay now. My soul should not be balanced yet, but it is. Ever since I linked minds. Fantastic work on my part. No, there must be another explanation. I will find it later. Actually, I had a question. Are you the reason such strange things have been happening to me every day? Define strange. There's a lot. Pianos falling from windows right in front of me. Yes, that was me. But why? Because I'm trying to take your soul. You know this. I know you know this, so why play dumb? Just thought, you know, Grim Reaper would have a cooler way to take someone's soul. I cannot simply take your soul before your human body dies. It is against the rules. It is your time, you will die, and I will collect your soul from your dying body. Then why try to kill me? Why not wait for nature to take its course? Nature was meant to take its course with you years upon years ago. Yet here you are. Ah. So I am supposed to be dead. Yes. Says who? Says me. The list I have with your name on it. Does it have something to do with fate? Yes. Fate says you must die, and continue existing, since it goes against that. Well, maybe fate isn't so absolute then. You question the very foundations of this world. Hey, I'm still here. I'm alive. If fate was absolute, I'd be dead right now. What you say holds something to think about. So, really just trying to kill me in totally random ways? Yes. Is that how you usually do things? Of course not. Like I said, nature usually takes its course. People die the way they are supposed to. The way they are destined to die. From the moment they are born. In your case, you need a bit of a push. Does anyone else ever need a bit of a push? No. It's just you. It has always been just you. Well, don't I feel special? You should. The only human to capture my attention like so. Really? And all that makes you bald? $450? What the hell? Yes, you are a troublesome mortal, but you are special. In ways neither of us understand. But still, I will win this competition, and I will claim your soul. Even if it kills me in the process. Is that him? Is him being frustrated? What is that? It is me. Obviously, but where did it come from? I sent it. Did you draw yourself? What? Do I look like I would have the time to draw? You have the time to message me? That is a fair comment. No, I did not draw it. I commissioned a mortal artist. You commissioned someone? Yes. Do you see the likeness? Looks a little stupid. Like, it's really good, but it's still your face. What's that supposed to be? Your face is a little stupid. This face is my pride and joy. Aw, awkward. Hope choose love, power, or pigeon. I'd pick pigeon. Oh, awkward. Anyway, You just sent me a human photo of yourself. How else would they capture my likeness? Something against your Grim Reaper rules? Whether it is or not does not matter. So it is. Perhaps. However, bending the rules is sometimes necessary. Are you bending the rules by talking to me? You're clever, Mason. Sometimes too clever. Yes, I am forbidden from speaking to mortals, let alone once. One whose soul I seek. Breaking all the rules for me then, huh? For you? Don't be ridiculous. I've broken them only for myself. Wow, breaking my heart over here. Good. You shouldn't fool yourself into believing things that simply cannot be true. So you have that blushing. Is there any more? I've received a few, depicting a wide range of emotions. Did you pose when you took the photos? Naturally. How else would the mortal have been able to capture such beauty? Fantastic. You truly got your good side. But wait a second. What? What are you so excited about? You pouted in the picture. Should have sent it to me. Why would I send that to you? So I can add... No? You know what? Yeah, sure. So I can add it to my collection. Oh, you know what? Once again, I'm proving to be an excellent problem solver. Make sure you pick up, okay? Oh, I'm calling him? I've never called him before. You were getting rather demanding, mortal. What the fuck? Why are my options pout, please, or start pouting, pretty boy? What the hell? You know what? We're gonna go with start pouting, pretty boy. Excuse me? What are you talking about? I want to see you pout. Go on, pout already. What? No. Why? Then send me the picture instead. I will not. Come on, I want to see you pout. The emoji is cute. Maybe the real thing isn't. Too bad. You called me for this. You called the little Grim Reaper to see you pout. Absolutely. This is a pointless waste of time. I see. I'll have to take this up a notch. Commencing phase 1, trying to embarrass Quim. This is stupid. Ah. What? I said pound, not look surprised. Don't worry about it. You're rather insistent, aren't you? I'm always about insisting on things I want. Of all the things you could want, you choose that. Alright, no need to judge. What would you pick if you could have anything? Your soul. Wait. Something other than my soul. Well, a holiday, I suppose. A holiday? That is what it's called, right? When mortal takes a break from the world of pirates. Wait, you've never been on holiday? Don't lie to me. There's no way you've never had a holiday. I've had days off to recover from being unbalanced, but never have I experienced time away from my duties for pure recreation. That can't be true. I've told you, I cannot lie. You can't? Or you won't? I cannot. I'm not able to. Part don't you understand? Is this some weird Grim Reaper magic thing? It's not magic. You're simply bound by your oath. I physically cannot speak a lie. Wow. Okay, like, actually? Yes, like, actually. How many times must I repeat myself? Don't smile like that. Don't even think about how you're using this to your advantage. You can't stop me. This is going to be fun. You know, I can still refuse to answer your questions. My oath doesn't force me to speak, only not to speak live. Oh, where to start? Do you believe in love at first sight? What do you want to play 20 questions now? So, is that a yes or no? No. Do you cuddle Asriel in bed? Why would you care? Do you cuddle Asriel while you're in your bed? Yes or no? Let's talk about something else. You do. No answer is still an answer. There's nothing wrong with that. Is it any of your business? No, but I am enjoying it anyway. Grim cuddling his little teddy. He is not a teddy. That is utter disrespect towards Asriel. Will not be tolerated. Oh wow, you're completely serious. Very. So pineapple on pizza. Of course, pineapple's created by the gods being placed on pizza. So wrong it hurts. If anything here is wrong with you, it's you. Okay, Mr. Pineapple on Pizza. Then, do you think I'm cute? I pass. You can't pass. I said I pass. I refuse to play this infantile game any longer. Do you think I'm handsome? Oh, for the love of... So, I didn't say that, did I? Got you. Do you think about me often? You're all I think about right now. It is aggravating. Have you ever been in love? I do not think so. You don't think so? I have simply never lived a life, nor had the time to consider something like that. I'm too busy, and love and death don't tend to mix easily. Believe I've mentioned it somewhere before. Do you wish you could fall in love? Why? The happiness it brings? Why do I need someone else to be happy? Well, you don't. Lots of people are happy, and that's okay too. I just thought you seemed lonely. Lonely. You can think what you wish of me. Alright, what do you message? You need not concern yourself over my loneliness. That is part of being queer. That's sad, actually. Either yes or no, I say. You may take of it what you wish. Alright then. Okay. Have you ever kissed anyone? No. I have not been in love, and I would not kiss someone I did not love. Have you? Me? Not the person I'm chatting to, of course. I mean you. What is the question? Have you kissed anyone you don't love? Or have you kissed anyone? Oh, it's raining really hard right now. This would be a really good time to just sit down and, like, watch something, but... of course, it's raining. I have kissed someone before. Interesting. Then, have you? Nope, it's still my turn, Mason. Thought this was an infantile game. It is. But if you get to play, so do I. Are you afraid? Afraid of what? Me? No, what would I be? You should be. You'll change your mind when your soul becomes mine. To be honest, this has been fun. Will I even have anything left to do in life after chatting with the little Grim Reaper for a week? Kind of the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. You're full of life, Mason. fill your life with plenty of sugar. Anyway, my turn again. What's your real name? What's your name? What's your real name? I told you that information is classified. Really? I thought that you were lying? No. No, that would be risking my very position and therefore my life. I believe it's my turn. Have you felt anything unusual today? Unusual? How so? Just anything off? Okay, this is a little suspicious. What is it? What did you do? What makes you think I've done it? Well, have you? Intentionally? No. Right. See, I seem to have a left small portion of myself tethered to you. Whoopsies, tee-hee. Tee-hee? So, who actually says tee-hee in messages? You what? A part of my soul seems to have remained after what happened yesterday. Yes, sorry. How about you take it back? Don't you, need that? Wait a second. You been spying on me? I've absolutely not been spying. I have already seen far too much of you during your work hours. Seeing you any more would be too much. Take it back already. I cannot. It is too risky. So I just live with you spying on me forever. There won't be any spying. The piece of my soul is far too small for something like that. Well, that's certainly reassuring. It is. If another were to sense it on me, they would see I have already laid my claim. Alright? It is a mark against your soul, one that shows you were touched by death itself. It would be foolish to try and take something that belongs to someone else. Okay? What the fuck? I wouldn't say I belong to you. I don't mind being owned by you, Grimmy. I'm gonna go with I wouldn't say I belong to you. Your soul does. Really? I feel pretty alive right now. Not for much longer. We'll see about that, won't we? Yes, we will. This whole conversation is really silly. You can't just lay claim on people without asking them first, Grimmy. Too bad. I already have. Well, if one of your other Reaper friends sees, will that be bad news for you? You speak the truth, yes. But I'm willing to risk that for you. How romantic. Honestly, being around you is very confusing. I do not know what I did wrong to deserve this fate. Okay, let's see what he messaged me. You mess with my heart, with my mind, and my heart. Then it's working winky face. What the hell? I can't think of a better fate for you. Both of us have kinda shitty fates, huh? We're two peas in a pod. Yes, well, that is all well and good, but I'm what? You know what? I have something I need to do. You just leave without telling me what you're going to say. I can, I will. Exactly what I plan to do. Lame. Deal with it. Suppose I don't have much of a choice. Good. Anyway, good night, sunshine. Enjoy talking to you. I did too. I'm not saying goodnight, cutie. It's just not happening. Night, Grim. Complete day 4. Day 4 was much shorter than day 3. New item added to gallery. On your way home from work, you decide to stop in a local coffee shop for your favorite beverage. You decide against going to your usuals, or instead stop by one a little closer to your apartment. Except when you enter, you find it totally empty. Confused, you decide to leave, just in time for the building to erupt in flames. The fire trucks arrived, you learn that the building was evacuated over a leaky gas pipe, but they forgot to lock the door when they left. Whoops. Cool. They're amazed you got out unscathed, and also confused about how the fire started, seeing as no one was there. Still, you let go and you make your way back to your apartment, smiling to yourself. Though Grim is still after your soul, at least he doesn't let anyone else get caught in the crossfire. Nice of him. Alright, go to the kitty first. Check on. Skitty is sleeping on the bed for the morning. You sit down next to her and think back on your history with pets. Was your first pet a cat named Cleo? First pet was a dog named Oreo. First pet were hermit crabs. No, my first pet was a cat. Certainly not named Cleo. They were named Princess. And I was not aware to name them yet. So my brothers did it. So we're gonna go with Cleo. She was a very good cat and loved streets and sunbaking. Smiled down at Skitty. Very happy to have her in her life. Early today, Skitty was looking a little ill, but has totally perked up after spending a little time with you. Strange. Take a photo. Quickly snap a photo of Skitty. Probably have 100 identical ones, but that doesn't matter. Fur is looking especially soft today. Plant. Water. Plant is growing healthily. Give it a big drink of water. Excited about its growth. Bookshelf. Pick a new book to read. Affirmations. I just don't want to read it this time. Let's see, my bed. Collapse in your bed, sprawling out on your back and staring towards the ceiling. Today was a long day. However, now you're going on vacation, kind of. Decided to take the next couple of days off from work. Don't have any particular plans, but thought if you're going to have your soul reaped, you didn't want to spend the last hours of your life working for the man, so to speak. So you were staying at home this time. You're staying at home this time. Stay at home most of the time. Not really into traveling. Pack, airports, lugging your suitcase around. Travel time, you'd much rather stay at home. Look forward to spending a few days at home once again. Hope it'll give you some time to work out all of your feelings. Alright, laptop time. Let's see. Is my paint picture still there? Yes, it is. It's perfect. Gallery, let's see what's new. One picture. Whoa. 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 I did not notice the name of this one. What have they done to this poor man? Poor boy. He doesn't deserve it. Internet. Is your computer on? We're in the diagnosis school. Nope, your computer is on strike today. Just kidding, it's on, obviously. I have a vision and it's telling me yes. Ask again tomorrow. Try turning it on and off again. Yes. Do you really need a test for this? No. If you're reading this, I hope you also had a wonderful day. Also, yes. I had a vision and it's telling me yes. Ask again tomorrow. Oh, you can't have more than one page open at the same time? How disappointing. Why does it still say you're kind of baby girl coded? On to day 5, which, depending on how long it is, might be the last day that we have time for. Or actually, this day takes, I might just do the rest of it. Make this like a 3-hour one. What could go wrong? Mortal, I have an important revelation. And that is that I am unaware of certain aspects of your person. Oh hey, he used the little picture. It is imperative that you answer these immediately upon being seen. 1. Your favorite mortal color. 2. The season in which you favor most. 3. What is your family status? 4. Names of any mortals who tickle your fancy. 5. Left or right side of the bed. Thank you. What the fuck are these questions? Why have you taken so long to respond? Perhaps my approach was wrong. No, the problem cannot be me. Mason, I request your presence. Hello? We tried to contact you, but your card's extended warranty. Hi. Huh. Whoa, okay. Wall of text. Oh, did you miss me or desperate for my attention, are we? That's what I'm going with. Anyway, let me read all of this. Playing 20 questions or something? 20, don't be ridiculous. Use your eyes and count. I asked 5. Technically, there are 8 questions. Just answer the first 5, mortal. Don't you want to know what took me so long? Sorry to answer, but yes, your approach is wrong. As always. Just answer the other questions. Fine, I'll work down the list. My favorite mortal color. Ooh, I get to type it. Alright, well, it is green. Probably green. Okay, green. Got it. A fine color. Which season? Kinda like winter. I like the cold weather. Winter fashion is really quite nice. That's not true. I just like it because it lets me stay inside and, snow. Plus, it's great weather to snuggle. True. You seem like you'd be good for snuggling. Okay, I'd be good for snuggling. Yeah, you down? Skin-to-skin contact helps conserve heat and all that. We should test it out for science. I will leave science to more scientific men. And how about just for fun? Well, then I'd be, as you said, down. I've wondered what it would be like to hold you. I mean, someone. Okay. What am I saying? Never mind. Actually, a little lost for words. You're very forward today. You feeling okay? You're acting very weird. Where's my grumpy grin gone? I'm feeling a little tired. I've not been sleeping much at all. And that's your fault. And so now you've decided to strangely flirt with me? Flirting? The Grim Reaper, I do not flirt. What are you doing? Just, speaking normally. Thinking too much about you. Buy gamer girl bathwater here. I mean, thinking too much about taking your soul, obviously. Anyway, my questions. What about your family? Want to meet the in-laws? Want to meet my family, do you? Are they as enthusiastic as you? 100% worse. Just a fair warning. What do you want to know about them? Do you have family? Yes, of course I do. I see them pretty often. Some of them live in the same building. Kind of hard to not see them, actually. That sounds exhausting. You wouldn't like living with your family? I'd like to have my own personal space. I have never shared it. That's fair. I was thinking about moving at some point, like living somewhere a little more solitary. I wouldn't mind seeing them a little less sometimes. Indeed, it sounds like a move would be good for me. Decorating a whole house myself will also be nice. I like my apartment, but I could use some more space. But I am a little worried that I get kind of lonely after a while. Maybe you could just come move in with me, huh? Me? Yes, you. Who else would? Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Seems kind of nice, don't you think? We'll have to merge our aesthetics somehow, but I'm sure we can figure that out. Little mortal, you wouldn't like living with me. Do you paw with sheets? Snore super loud? That is not what I meant at all. And no, I do neither of these things. How do you know? Unless someone's there to tell you. Oh, Grim, we cannot be. You steal all the blankets, and I was chilled to the bone. Yet you snored so loudly I could not hear my own thoughts. You have a vivid imagination. But no, I do not sleep with others. I do not like to share my space. So there's no way for me to convince you. Why would you ever want to live with me? I will never understand. I didn't even know I existed when you did that. Okay, that is totally reasonable point to make. Very fair. Exactly. But once this week is over, I'll own your soul. Then we can revisit this. You definitely will not, but sure. Backtracking a few steps then. My family. Got my mom and dad, and they raised me together. Love at first sight for them. The moment our eyes met, they were drawn to one another. Told me it was fate. That they were fortunate to find each other. Single assassins in your area. Some soulmates never find their other half. Some wouldn't even know their soul called for another. Wait, so soulmates are an actual thing? How do you know if you find them? You wouldn't know. It's quite rare. Do I have one? Would I know? Seems like a question to ask yourself. Well, you seem quite interested in my soul. Wait, if someone else is my soulmate, they might take offense at you being so keen for my soul. Well, sorry to them, but your soul belongs to me. So don't get any ideas thinking you can get out of our arrangement. Wouldn't trade with them. Do you have any siblings? I do, yeah. Wow. I'm gonna go with I have siblings, because none of these actually apply to me. Two little nuances, but I love them. Do you have any siblings, Grim? I do not. Thank the lords for that. You do give me only child vibes, so I'm not surprised. How so? Just the way you act sometimes. We discussed the idea of sharing, and sometimes you're kind of demanding. I take what I want, when I want. Yes, exactly. That's my right, isn't it? But if you had a sibling, they'd probably put you in your place. I know my place. Yeah, sure you do, buddy. So that's the family question. What's next? Acquire any names of mortals who tickle your fancy. What exactly do you need that for? I will have them taken care of. I think my idea of taking care of and yours are probably very different. Whatever do you mean? What will you do with the information? Plan to take their souls prematurely? Souls? No, that would be against the code. I'll just make sure they do not get in my way. In my way of getting your soul, of course. Nothing else. Nothing whatsoever. I think I should keep these names to myself. If it made me type in a name, I was going to keep it to myself anyways. Tell me immediately. I don't think so, mister. What if I command you to tell me? I would laugh at you for being edgy. Just do as you are told. There is no point in making things more difficult than it needs to be. You really are troublesome. I'm waiting. Need random people. exactly do you expect them to interview? I do not wish to find out. So just give me the names. Do not worry about it. There must be someone correct. We go with the safe option here just so I don't have to type in any names. So you guys don't get to know any of the names that I hang out with. Those people know who they are. There's no one like that in my life group. That makes my job a bit easier. I suppose no. Oh, wait, no, I should have. I forgot the knocker. I suppose no maiming will need to occur today. Maiming? Whoops, did I say that? You wouldn't really do that, would you? Is there any way to go back? I don't want to go back. Settings. Huh. Cool. Who knows? Why? I'm serious about my work. I do not want anyone getting in the way. Even if there was someone special in my life, they wouldn't be able to stop the Grim Reaper. I do not share, Sunshine. Share what? You, obviously. Luckily, there really is no one. But why? Why is there no one else? What do you mean? Why do you not have someone? You are so... So what? Just how could you not have a special person? You asked me why I'm single right now. Yes, I didn't understand. You're, well, never mind. Now, what were you gonna say? What? Have you seen yourself? Trying to insult me or compliment me? Did I tell you how absolutely awful you look? Wow. I did not. That would be because I cannot lie. So, surely people have asked to court you. Sure, yeah. Sure, yeah. Sure, yeah. Their name. Seriously. Very. Well, I don't even talk anymore. You need to worry about them getting away if you're leaving. That is not the reason. It just annoys me. That I've dated. I was like 15, hardly counts. Didn't even hold hands. What a waste. Such a fool. Did they take you out to eat in fancy places, buy you flowers? No, we were practically kids. What disappointment. I would never be that disappointing. Would you like that, though? Fancy dates and flowers? What else would I be speaking about? I mean, over the top, fancy. Flowers would be nice, though. Is that neat? Is that cliche? Is it not a basic part of courting? To give flowers? This mortal was truly an idiot. What about you then, Grim? You said yesterday you've never been in love. But that doesn't mean you've never dated or had a crush on someone. Any underworldlings take your fancy? Underworldlings? No. Then any mortals? Well... And on to the final question. Right or left side? If I have to answer, so do you. I choose to pass. Left or right side? I like the right side of the bed, personally. Noted. Those are all the questions I had prepared. So you're gonna ask me again why it took so long to respond? Or whether I thought your approach to this little game was wrong? Fine. Answer them this time then. Why was my approach wrong? The way you asked was a little strange. Approach was fine, you just phrased things kind of strangely. Like you're interested, but don't want to seem too interested. It's hilarious if you ask me. Oh, also, you rambled to yourself again? Last time you did that was when we first met. I did not ramble then. You kinda did. Had a little chat to yourself. Nope, you are remembering incorrectly. I would not make such a fool of myself. I am the Grim Reaper. You say so, Grim. I have just like a moment. Okay, I'm back. I was simply testing the program to ensure it ran correctly. That is all. Well, it definitely did. Saw them just in time to witness something hilarious. Just in time to bear witness to my shame. Right as he yelled, "Fuck me." Definitely a way to introduce yourself to someone. I'm never going to let you live it down. Oh, yay. I'm so joyful at the prospect. How lovely, fantastic even. I knew you would be. Oh? Yes or yes, an incoming call. Guess I have to pick up. Either yes, is there something I can help you with, Little Reaper, or you called me so suddenly, did you miss my face? I'm gonna go with the second one. You called me so suddenly, did you miss my face that much? I was simply bored of typing out my responses to your stupidity. It's a little rude. You're the one spouting nonsense. I know you don't really mind. You wouldn't talk to me all this time if you did. Just take my soul and be done with it. Right? I'll take it when the time is right. And the message he sent was, there's nothing wrong with taking my time. Someone's struggling. It looks like he is. He's failed to kill me every time. Alright, let's see whatever you have to actually say to me. You appear to be running low on time, though. 2 days and your soul is mine. That will not be happening. And the message said was, I do not struggle. How can you be sure? Statistically speaking, I'm just as likely to win this bet as you are. Another foolish assumption. A Reaper outclasses a human in every way. Statistically, you cannot win. I'm doing a decent job so far. Considering I'm still, you know, alive. I'm just letting you have it at the last possible moment. Maybe you just can't take it. You are fortunate, you know. Oh, yeah? Fortunate I was the Reaper assigned to your case. Another would not put up with you like I do. Well, yeah, I do feel lucky to have met you. There's enough meaningless chatter. What were you doing, mortal? Right now? Talking to you? That much is obvious. But before that, I apologize, I forgot I have to be awfully clear with you. The message was, you and your small brain. It's very wrinkly, though. Alright, let's continue the chat. Why do you want to know? Just answer the question. Such a bossy boss. Well, before your 50 questions, it wasn't 50. It was nowhere near 50. Are you that poor at counting? Your nearly 50 questions. I was, well, not doing much, actually. Hanging around in my apartment. Skitty was acting a little strange earlier. I thought she might be sick. But she perked right up. I suppose I just have a healing presence. Maybe you do. Actually, just got home from work, but I have the next few days off. You too. Figured if I was gonna die, I don't want to spend my last days at work. But I know I'll be fine anyway. So I'm just gonna enjoy my little at-home vacation. see. And your plans for later? Maybe we'll go for a walk or something. Do you like walking in the park? I don't like any of these options, actually. Where's chocolate milk? Why can't I pick chocolate milk? Yeah, find a nice drink. It's only like a block or so down the road. Very convenient. So you won't be out too long. Probably go tomorrow. It's a little late now. But I shouldn't be long unless I get lost somewhere along the way. I'd like to think that you will not. Of course I will. Was just pulling your leg. Leave my legs out of this. Don't appreciate them being pulled. Okay. Grim, you're so dumb. I think I'm quite smart, actually. Anyway. Good, this works for me. He messaged me saying, stay right there. Oi, Grim, what's going on? Did you accidentally hang up? It was no accident. Oh? Just hold on a minute. Or a bit longer than that, maybe. Just wait. And what exactly am I waiting for? Just wait. Step back from your computer and you're not sure what you're expecting. You're not sure what you're waiting for exactly, but you might as well hang out until he messages you again. Spend a little time with Skitty and check the moisture of your sprout. Eventually, you can't find anything fun to do while you wait for Grim to get back into contact. Honestly, it worries you a little just how dependent you become when talking to him. Lie back in your bed, staring at the ceiling. We only met him 5 days ago, but it feels like a lifetime we've known each other. Putting aside the fact that he's the Grim Reaper, you've honestly never enjoyed company as much as his. It's a little confusing. You know full well what the strange feeling in your heart is, but try to put it aside. As fun as it's talking to him, he's still the Grim Reaper. Wander back over to your computer. It's been around 30 minutes now. There's still nothing. Disappointed, you go to turn away when you see an incoming call. Oh? Welcome back. Look up. Look up from your computer out towards the night sky. On the other side of your currently closed window, you see something so surprising, you're sure you must be imagining it. And he can fucking fly. 'Cause of course he can. Perfect. What the hell? What are you doing up there? Now that face is priceless. Well worth a trip over here, I have to say. Grim? Don't call me that to my face. It's embarrassing enough hearing it over our calls. Oh, and his ears turn red too. It's Casper, that's my real name. Casper the Friendly Ghost! Turned into Grim Reaper? I think my cat wants out. Casper. Hello, sunshine. You look like you've seen a ghost. Maybe I have. Oh god, a really pretty one, a very cute one that is kind of sexy. Well, I'm not picking the last one, so we're gonna go with a very cute one. I'm far from a ghost, sunshine. Sure, certainly. She'll admit you're cute, though. No, admit that you're cute, quite cute. Oh, which you should know to be truthful, because as you know well, I cannot lie. Aha, my fluster. You're blushing right now. You know, in-game character might. I'm not. I'm looking at this game with the straightest face you could actually imagine. Not flustered one bit. This is how I always look. Totally normal. Stop angling your face at me. I'm trying to look at you. There's no need to be shy anyway. You're cute. There's nothing to be shy about. Ah. Nice to see you're looking flustered for a change. Grim. Casper. Casper, then. Yes, mortal. How are you even here? Wait a second. 5th floor. You two. Not too much of an inconvenience for me, luckily. How are you even standing, sitting, whatever you're doing there? You're neither sitting nor standing. I can literally see you on the other side of this window. Congratulations, would you like it more? But you'll find I'm floating. This doesn't make sense. So being a Grim Reaper is fine and believable. But you draw the line at floating? Alright, yeah, fair point. Is it magic? Something like that. It's quite simple. Can you teach me? I don't think that's a good idea. If something went wrong, it would be my fault. Of course, it would break many rules. Aw, you can't just say you care. Maybe I'm just not fond of cleaning you up off the floor. You don't want to Peter Pan me? A creepy man that brought a bunch of kids to an island? That... Wait a minute. Do you think Peter Pan was in cahoots with Epstein? Maybe you just want to avoid admitting you kinda care? No levitation lessons for you. No. Wait. Can't people see you? You think I would be so careless? Yes, absolutely. I've cast a glamour. Silly of me. Of course. Obviously you cast a glamour. Are you invisible then? Invisible? No. Take another form to everyone else's eyes, of course. So my neighbors aren't going to see a mysterious man floating outside of my door. If they were to look, they'd simply see a raven. Should have picked a bat. Why a bat? Well, it's dark, good camouflage. Well, that's true. But it's leading a little too vampire. Ah, yes. Wouldn't want to be mistaken for a vampire anyway. Exactly. But I do need to know. Yes? What exactly did you find me? You think I didn't know where you lived? I never told you. I know everything about you, Sunshine. So, I assume you've come to clean my soul, that is. I had a good run, I suppose. No, actually not here for me. You aren't? I know you can't lie, that sounds like a lie. It's not. I know. Just drop by to say hi, then? No. I'm here because I have something, something here with me hidden. Something to give to you. Here. Flowers? You said you'd like some. You got me flowers. I didn't think to ask what type of flowers you liked, so I wouldn't have been able to give you an answer, man. I don't know flower names. I picked ones that looked like you. The brightest, sunniest flowers I could find. Casper. Yes, mortal? Thank you. You know, if you want them, you're going to have to open the window. Oh, yeah, of course. Are you going to come in? Are you inviting me in? Promise to try and be good. You know what? Then please, do come in. Then I am greatly pleased by the invitation. Maybe next time, little human. If you change your mind. But you really will have to open it at least a crack if you want these. Keep the window closed. Open the window a crack. Just keep me on. There we go. You quite the risk taker, aren't you? Telling me I should be scared. I'm simply making an observation. What fun would life be if we weren't taking at least a few risks? Here you go, sunshine. Reach for the flowers. Your hands are really warm. Yours are quite cold, even though the gloves. hands be pretty. I meant the flowers. But your hands are quite pretty too, now that you mention it. Then I'd say your hands are also very, nice. Who would have thought hands could be so alluring? What are you whispering about? I really must be on my way. I've accomplished the thing I wanted to do. So soon, duty always calls. Off to steal souls, then? Better than yours, wouldn't you say? No? You can just hand over yours now if you want. Better to get to work before you get in trouble, my lord. And since when am I yours? 2 more days and your soul's mine anyway. Don't be damaging my goods, you hear? I'm so demanding. Casper, Sunshine. Do be careful. Since you asked so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. Wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you aren't looking. Complete day 5. How much time do we have left? 23 minutes? You know what? Let's play the last 2 days. Let's do it all now. You went out for a few errands today, but mostly you hung out around home. It's a good chance for a little out-of-season spring cleaning. All day, you kept an eye out for Casper and his attempts to take your soul, but there was nothing. No strange fires, or collapsing elevators, or brakes caught on the bus. Today, for the first time in a long time, nothing strange happened to you. For some reason, it felt weirder than if something had. Hey, it's daytime this time. Alright, let's see. Kitty! Check on her. Stacy seems to be doing well today. Still in bed next week, think towards the future. If you manage to afford a house with the market looking like it is, you would want more cats. What's better than 1 cat? 2 or 3? For now, you enjoy Skitty's company immensely. You hope that Grim Reaper and Strange Soul, notwithstanding, you have many fun times ahead of you together. Alright, let's tell Skitty a joke. What's your cat's favorite dessert? You ask Skitty. Skitty doesn't reply. Show that she can't wait for the punchline. Mice cream! Skitty doesn't laugh. In fact, you think Skitty looks to be judging you. Hey, Geo. Now, you enjoy staring at that door? I'll pick you up. No, I'm not opening the door. I'm actually just taking it. I'll open the door eventually. We're gonna get to... Why are you so freaked out? Every time I pick you up, you sit down. I'll hold you for a long so. Well, you enjoy the joke at least. Alright, let's see. A plant. Watered a plant. Your little plant has sprouted some buds. You must tear up when you notice them. They're so cute. Can't wait to see what the flowers will look like. Your bed. Sitting near your bed, you have a perfect view of a certain bouquet of yellow flowers. It was given to you yesterday. Given to you by the Grim Reaper of all people. The thought makes you somewhat giddy. Who could have guessed that a strange talking weirdo could be such a romantic? You've never received flowers before. You have given them to someone else. Let's go with your crush when you were 10. I've always thought of flowers as a special thing. A simple thing, but not special. You felt very special when you looked at the flowers Casper brought you yesterday. Bookshelf. Pick a new book to read. Oh, this one was also written by me. hear sniffling coming from a hallway, and the sound of someone sliding down to the door. Imagine someone is currently leaning against the doorway of their apartment. You hear fumbling and the sound of someone digging through their bag, searching for something. The sigh. A ringing. The sound of someone who desperately seeks another. Finally, a voice. Mom, are you there? Can we talk right now? A light and airy voice starts. No, I'm fine. No, I wasn't crying. I just wanted to talk for a bit, if that's okay. Another sniff. Nothing happened, really. I'm just confused, and I lost my keys, but I'll worry about that in a minute. There's silence for a moment. Imagine their mother is currently fretting, trying to console their child, despite not knowing what's wrong. Have you ever liked someone so much that it made you terrified? I really like them, Mom. I've only known them for a week, but I really feel like it's been so much longer. And I'm scared. There's vulnerability in that voice. Immense vulnerability. Dang it. Just geo-escaped. Their voice is like a plea to something they can't see. Like a wish upon a star. I want to understand them. I want to make things work, but I'm scared. I'll make things worse. I'm scared that neither of us are what we expect of each other. The fear of not living up to expectations, the fear of misunderstanding. Such human emotions. I know, Mom, I know I should talk to them, but it's so much. It's like there's this weight, this secret between us, and I don't know how to bridge the gap. I think I heard them say something last night, something important, but they didn't open up completely, and I'm torn between wanting to know and being afraid of what I might discover. Torn with a struggle and a deep desire. But Mom, I can't stay away. I've never believed in fate, but this is... I need some guidance. What do I do? Silence again. Imagine the mother speaking words of wisdom, filled with kindness, love, and worry. Okay, I'll go talk to them tomorrow and make my decision. Thank you, Mom. I love you. Sound of the call and it reaches you. Even beyond. There's silence. I hope they find their keys. Damn. There were some rough emotions going on over there. What the fuck? Only Reapers. What the hell? Grim feeling a little catty today. Hashtag kitty cat. Can I see the comments or anything? I better not have downloaded something on my phone, on my actual computer. Whoops, I seem to have dropped something on the floor. Thanks for picking it up for me. Dude, what the hell are these pictures? Oh no, don't lift my shirt. Some weird things going on. OnlyReapers.com/grim. Only Reapers? Seriously? Anything new with games? No. Paint still there? Draw a little stick figure. It's not green. No, oh, there's the undo button. And to this day, I still make stick figures look bad. That's okay. Let's go to the chat room and go on with day number 6. These flowers are beautiful, Grim. I guess I should call you Casper. Call me whatever you wish to. to look at the gallery. Dang it. They're really pretty. Good. I'm glad to see they appreciate it. The struggle was worth it. The struggle? You don't have any florists near you? These aren't from a florist, and no, there are no florists here. Did you grow them yourself? No. They would not bloom like this here. Flowers are rare. Do I look like some sort of gardener to you? Good point, good point. Bet you've never gardened in your life. How did you get them then? I took them from the front yard of a woman. I believe she is what you refer to as a grandmother. You stole from an old woman? In her defense, she gave good chase. I was impressed. Okay, you can't just steal from people. She chased you down? She certainly tried her best, but there was no hope for her to catch me. Either way, they're in much better hands with you. I've got something of a green thumb, luckily. I've got a plant by my bed, and it's growing nicely. Ah yes, the only one you've been able to successfully grow because I'm making sure to water it for you. Maybe I've got the magic touch. A magic touch. I feel like you're insinuating something here. Talking about the plant. Yes, the plant. I was talking about you in general. Wowee, Mr. Flirt over here. Your hands were very soft. I could tell, even through my gloves. Soft and warm. Shh, you. Shh me all you want, it is the truth. I felt as though if I reached out, our hands would fit each other's perfectly. You trying to tell me something? Perhaps I will leave that to you to decide. So I'm just wondering something. You feeling okay today? Why wouldn't I be feeling okay? Just acting very flirtatious. If so, then I'm being very successful in my endeavors. I wasn't gonna come out and say it, but yeah. I've heard that flirting is a human custom. Custom? Indeed. To flirt with another is to show them that they are of significance to yourself. Or you would like them to be of significance to yourself. So, I'm of significance to you? You are what I hunt most greatly over anything else. I would say that makes you significant. My research into various flirting methods says that anyway. You've researched flirting methods? I feel touched. Who is touching you? Are you not there alone? Big head, but such a little brain. My head is perfectly proportional to my body. No one is touching me. Good. No one is touching you yet. Yet? I'm trying to take it slow. Someone's confident. According to my notes, dates are important before anything further happens between people. Very forward of you. Your notes are very in-depth. Where'd you get them? Through the wide information hub called the Internet. It is a compiled and comprehensive survey taken on how to romance correctly. Like a dummy's guide to dating? The text refers it to as a walkthrough, actually. An IRL dating sim? I don't know what a dating sim is, but sure. There was useful information in it. As long as it works, I will not question its name. Well, even if you were only flirting with me to get my soul, can't say I mind all that much. Flirt away, 07. 07? What's an 07? Salute, doofus. Oh, wait, that's what it is? Oh, I'm a dumbass. I've not known that the entire time. Oh. Yes, I see now. I have never seen this. Perhaps I shall adopt it. 07. I've come up with another ode slash. This one is a wave. Help a spirit I summon won't stop haunting me, have his babies, or kill him again? Alrighty then. Yeah, we're gonna just move on. Truly groundbreaking stuff. By the way, won't you get in trouble for flirting? Well, that is not allowed, of course. No, for telling you classified information. Enlighten me. What classified information have I shared with you? Casper? Yes? You said your name was highly classified. Not for mortal years, right? Ah, that. Maybe some rules are worth breaking. Hearing you call me a good person made me feel cringe. Who taught you that word? I am down with the internet lingo, Mason. I know about cringe, pog, riz. I have even heard more of that baby girl. Please never say these words ever again. Your opinion has been noted, subsequently disregarded, Sunshine. Please, seriously, your name was actually classified? Correct. If anyone comes and asks about me, then it's best you keep it quiet. I doubt anyone will, anyway. You're gonna have my soul by tomorrow, right? Right. Always best to be cautious, anyway. Though you aren't the most cautious person. You allowed a total stranger to install a messaging program on your computer. Then fell in love at first sight with his handsome face and charming personality. Oh no, my guard's so down right now. I'm gonna go with you, dork. I am far from a dork. I'm charming and good-looking. Charming and good-looking dork. Charming part could go either way, though. Though I cannot lie. I am capable of seeing through them. Smiley face. Now that we are both here, though, on a much more serious note, I must admit to you that, other than giving you flowers, I have another ulterior motive for my visit. Oh, do not misunderstand, Mason. I wanted to give you those flowers. I also wanted to test a theory I had. Alright, what was it then? Experiencing another bout of soul sickness yesterday. It was less a severe case, but still an awful experience. Again, it's a really common thing for Reapers, huh? Actually, no, well, it never used to be for me. It seems to be more susceptible lately, which leads me to an important question. Why? Did you find out why? Let's do this over a call. Wait, is it serious? You're going to die. Do you have an extra serious soul disease? Is it curable? Is it really bad? If you plan to tell me you're dying, I'm not gonna answer, okay? I don't think I'm dying. You're not really inspiring confidence right now. No, listen, I swear you mortals are so bad at listening. You, in particular. We talked about this the other day. Think back on it. Do you remember? Of course I remember. Good. Remember how I felt the day after my sickness. You were fine. Made no sense. I thought it was just mere coincidence that after linking our minds, the symptoms disappeared. Joking, claimed to be healing with your presence. And yesterday, the latter, the morning I was ferrying the souls across the life stream, it was like, hell, if they trace this conversation, the two of us would suffer for all eternity. At least we'd be suffering together. You always look on the bright side of things, don't you? Pick the right flowers for you. Bright, like a sunflower. Anyway, this is important. You seem very stressed about this. Tell me, maybe I can help. Then answer the call, and we can discuss. Okay. I just realized my timer was still paused. so we would have been going for an extra 24 minutes anyways. Whoopsies. Okay. Hey. Just say, hey, I'm freaking out here. Greetings, all. Hey. Well, to put it bluntly is appreciated. He messaged, yeah, you're definitely causing it. How? I think it's because of you. Me? What exactly is because of me? The soul sickness I'm just experiencing. I've gotten it much worse since I've known you. Here's another message. Maybe you're just too radiant. I know the nickname Sunshine will fit you. Don't you get that from souls? I'm alive. Yes, it is from souls. Yet I've suffered from it regardless. Are you trying to say I'm doing this on purpose? I'm not really trying to make you sick. I'm not saying you're the cause of the sickness. But I do think you're a cause of why I seem to be more susceptible to it. What does that mean? So seeing me yesterday made you sick? No, my soul was unbalanced before I came to you. I came to see if it would go away. That was my theory. Weird theory, but it did. Sunshine, if it did, what? You didn't do it on purpose. Do you have any clue what you're doing? No, I have no idea what you're even saying. What are you even talking about? It's your soul. You're giving it away, so to speak. How would I even... Do you ever wish? Feel something so strongly, want for something badly. Send another message. There are things I have been wanting for strongly the last few days. It's infuriating. Oh, tell me more. His question, answering to my wish, I would say, of course. So that your pet was ill yesterday, correct? And now they're fine, yes? Yeah, perfectly normal. What are you getting at exactly? I think you did it then as well. You're giving parts of yourself away. To your sick pet. To your plant. To me. Things you want to be healthy. Things you want to live. I think you're taking the taint away. Or maybe neutralizing it. I don't know. I got an even better look at your soul visibly. I understand the pulse of it, because you do not have a full soul. I don't have a full soul. Is this going to affect the ferrying of my soul to the afterlife? I have never seen a soul that is not full, so I cannot answer your question. But if you were to give it all away, I would assume you would just simply cease to be. It's just like that, and I'm nothing? I would never forget you or our time together. You are rather unforgettable. I think that fact will cause me much trouble in the future. You think I'm special. So maybe try to be careful. Don't wish too hard, that's all I'm saying. I don't want. I'll take this sickness, the taint. I want to take my soul soon. Might as well be of help. I don't really think that would be a good idea. It's obviously something I can't do to control. Take on more than your body can deal with. Can you teach me to control it? It's not something that can be taught. At least not right now. I don't understand how it's even possible. Whatever you're try to think really hard about God over there. You can do whatever you wish. You are aware I'm trying to take your soul, right? Yeah, I'm well aware. And you're such a confusing mortal. Fine. But if you take it too far, you'll cease to be, yes. I suppose I'll have to just do it carefully. Don't get me wrong, if Skitty gets sick, I'll wish really hard. I wouldn't expect any less sunshine. Okay, good. Next time you feel imbalanced, you can try to elevate it if you truly wish. As long as I can keep an eye on you, it should be fine. Wouldn't want you to get too corrupted, after all. By the way, Casper. Have you heard of Casper the Friendly Ghost? Excuse me. The way you can jump from topic to topic is remarkable. You ought to be studied. I don't do that. You're excused, so yes or no? I have not heard of it. So I suppose the answer is no. Damn. You kind of give the vibe. You kind of have the vibe going for a friendly ghost vibe. I am neither of those things. Oh, you just said. Oh, you really do. I doubt even I can ever have a quiet moment. Back to the conversation. You have your friendly moments sometimes, occasionally. And I'm not certain you aren't a ghost. You're awfully pale. Well, I'm certain that I'm not a ghost. I've said many times, you really do have a vivid imagination. Must you let it run so wild all of the time? If it annoys you, makes you want to do more. Of course it does. Your behavior is certainly odd. I've never met another mortal like you. Not that I've spoken to many mortals, but you get the idea. What can I say? I thoroughly enjoy bullying you. Like seeing you flustered. Makes me happy. Just like that, yep. Small brains are easily amused. Thanks. You aren't welcome in the slightest. Don't you want to know what I imagine about you with this wild imagination of mine? Aw, poor Casper. He's my little blushing maiden. I am not a maiden, nor am I blushing. You are obviously blind. Sure, you never blush, of course. Bat your eyelashes at him. Okay, that was an action, not a... Alright. Stop that. Are you sure you don't want to know? I am intrigued. But you also look rather pleased with yourself. That makes me not want to know. You're missing out then, little Reaper. Have it your way. But you would have liked it. You know. You've come a long way. It's less edgy than when we first met. I was never edgy. I am deaf. There it is. Still, you say stuff like that a lot less. I don't believe I've changed all that much. Oh God, there's a message. I am the same as always. Nothing has changed. No, not my feelings or anything. Or anything. I don't know. Mighty suspicious, Casper. Maybe it's because we're friends now? I can see you as a friend. Oh. That kinda hurts you, man. You didn't have to say it right to my face. You misunderstand. I thought it was pretty straightforward. Fuck. I thought you were more perceptive than this. I have been flirting with you for days. Yes, and... Hells. Long pause. It's not something I expected. I could never have expected this. So seems like something I chose. It's a terrible idea all around, honestly. To not want to be friends? Stop talking. I enjoy your company. I really enjoy it, okay? I enjoy it too much. Way too much. Why? Why me? Why do I have to feel like this? It's unfair, honestly. I've done nothing but follow the rules up until now. I've been a good reader. And my heart tells me to throw it all away. What are you talking about? What do you mean by too much? I didn't expect to feel like this. Feel so strong. It's supposed to just be another job. Are you supposed to be just another job? You don't like that anymore. Your soul is one I must collect. There's no way out of it. It is my job as well. It's a task I must fulfill. But I find myself wanting to disobey, to break all of the rules I so carefully followed until this week. If I do, they'll just send somebody else. I am easily replaceable. I am one of thousands. That's not what I'm trying to say exactly. Okay, what is it you want? What I'm trying to say is that I don't want to be friends. I don't want to be met at all. I found myself wanting to be selfish because I wanted more from you. I wanted more than friendship. You like me? Somehow. I like you so much. I don't know why or how or what to do, but I like you very much. It angers me how much I can't hate you. Oh, he sent a message. Dear gods above, this is the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. Do not perceive me. I want to perceive you. Well, back to the regular conversation. I should, but instead you've done this to me, ruined me entirely. Anyway, now that I've almost said and done, time to go. Time for a long, cold shower. Damn. Wow, you really said all that and left? Come back. You don't need to be shy. Excuse me. Jeez. I am not being shy. Sounds like something a shy person would say. You'll find I am actually quite forward. A shy person would be so forward about their desires. So you desire me. That should be obvious to you. Well, you do need a cold shower now. That is unrelated. I must wash my hair, that's all. Glad I have that effect on you. I can't just imagine the smirk on your face. You are a wicked man, mortal. By the way, somewhat topical. Do you ever cut your hair? You don't like my hair? No, I absolutely do. I was just curious. It's very long. Must have taken a long time to grow. I don't. Is there any need for me to cut my hair anyway? Really suits you. Thanks. Your hairstyle also suits you. You'll just keep growing it then? No. But you just said my hair does not grow like a mortal's. Mine has simply always been this way. If someone attacked you with scissors, would it grow back? Do you plan to attack me with scissors? As fun as it would be to see you with short hair, no. As I wouldn't be able to do that to you. It's just mean. And I quite like how you are right now. Pretty long hair and an attitude. What more could a guy ask for? Lots of money, fame, immortality. Alright, those sound good too. But I could also settle down. As long as I get my grumpy and charming reaper evidence. I'm sure there's plenty of charming reapers out there. I forgot the grumpy part. Oh, so sorry, my bad. Wait a second. You were born with hair that long? What? I can imagine with a baby with hair like yours. You misunderstand. I suppose I haven't ever really explained. I was not born whether a baby or a child. I was created solely for my purpose as a reaper. I've always looked the way I do now. Oh. That's a little sad. Is it? You missed out on a lot of the fun childhood things. Like, give me an example. Maybe early on a Sunday, watching school book fairs. Going super high on the swings for the cool math games, of course. Yeah, that is the option. That doesn't sound particularly fun. I would have fun growing up with you. There's plenty of time, you know. You want me to introduce you to what you missed out on? Maybe. Perhaps it could be somewhat fun. Anyway, speaking of hair and all that, I'm going to wash right now. Still need that cold shower, huh? I'll talk to you later, sunshine. Thank you for answering my confession with how about a haircut, by the way? Yeah, sorry. Tomorrow, Mason. Last day for bed. Good night. Till tomorrow, Casper. Sixth day completed, and technically there'd be about 6 minutes left if I had done this right. I woke up early this morning, feeling particularly well rested. No one came to your soul tonight, which means today is the final day of your bet. You almost can't contain your excitement. After all, you seem to have this in the bag. Decide not to go out anywhere today. It's safer to stay at home, right after winter. Still easier in the morning as you wait for the eventual message from your own personal reaper. Let's save real quick. Alright, let's see how much time is actually in this recording. Okay, 2:30. So, I'm gonna go eat dinner first. I'll be right back with you to finish out a date with death. Alright. Welcome to the final day, with whatever ending I end up getting. My bed. The dawn of the final day. Or something. I don't particularly feel like you're going to die today. It's the name of the Grim Reaper you've come to know feels too soft for things down like that. Perhaps you can celebrate your early win? You could. Eat a whole chocolate cake, maybe even 2. Who's going to stop you? But for now, you decide not to celebrate too early. There'll be plenty of time for that in the future. Skitty, check on. Skitty is lazing around happily. For some reason, you feel oddly nostalgic today, sitting next to Skitty. You're certain you'll win your bet, but you still give Skitty some extra love. Anything could happen after that. Tell Skitty you love her. I want to tell Skitty how much you love her in 15 minutes. It's not enough. She deserves even more. Give Skitty some treats, hang out together, and overall just enjoy each other's company this morning. You love Skitty so much, words cannot even come close to describing how you feel. In return, you feel immense love from Skitty as she purrs and sits on your lap. Plant. Water. Plants seem to be doing well. Can't believe how healthy he is, though after what Casper told you, you're starting to understand why. Dang. I think I missed watering it on the first day. Bookshelf. My favorite quote. Every moment like it's your last, and don't forget how damn lucky you are that you get more. Damn. I'm not reading all that. Alright, laptop. Let's see what you got for me. Let's check the gallery. Make sure to do that. concept art, I guess. Or, well, colorless art, I should probably say. Oh? I missed 5 entire things? Damn. Oh. Cool. Wonder what I could have done to unlock everything. I don't know. That's not where we are, though. Internet, havepatienceplease.com. You asked me for patience. Find click here to take an achievement. Let's go. Patience. Games. Still the same thing. Let's try this one more time. Havoc? Riley. Okay, it's got an L in the middle, I guess. Bowls. There's an O in the L in the word. Round. No. Yaley. So an A, O, and an L. So A, blank, lots. I don't know. Oh, it was a lot. Damn it, I was really close that time. Found. Cast. Fact. Oh no. Vein. What letters haven't I used? Blurg. B8. No, not ER. It's not S. UF? No, Baggy. Okay, I need to stop doing this. I'm losing myself to this. Alright, we're recording, right? Yes, we are. Let's finish this game out. Good morning, Casper. What a lovely day it is. The sun is shining. The sun is always shining, whether you can see it or not. But sure, I imagine it's a nice day for you. Whatever you say. But what I was getting at was that it's such a lovely day today. The day is fine. My little Reaper, you're about to run out of time. Winky face. So the day has come already. Seems time has run away from me. But there is no issue. No. Be grateful because I am allowing you 4 more hours. I am infinitely kind. Oh wow, your generosity knows no bounds. How will I ever thank you? Thank me by not resisting this any further. It is difficult enough as it is. Hand over what remains of your soul, please. Where's the fun in that? More difficult, right until the end. Don't you like the chase? Sure, with moderation. I feel like I've been chasing you your entire life. Aw, Grim's been chasing me? Yes, well, your soul is in you, so I need to chase you. It's stupid. You're a romantic at heart, Casper. Mortal, on the last day of your life, I find it only fair that I share with you what I have discovered. You been studying, Grimmy? Help, there's a merman in my bathtub! Fish him out or leave him alone. Fish him out. Yes, as I said yesterday, your soul is incomplete because you're giving parts of it away. Something that is usually not possible for a mortal. That answered some of my questions. Why your soul seems to feel so strange. How you managed to take my soul sickness away. But it didn't answer enough. I have so many more questions. I found the answer. Oh? Lay it on me, Casper. Mason, you're embodied life, just as I embody death. It's a yin and yang reference, isn't it? My research led me to a rare trait that shows maybe only every 1,000 or so years in a mortal. You have the touch of life on your soul. You are life, so to speak. That is why I have not been able to take your soul. That is how you avoid death without a thought. Oh, I just realized what I forgot to do. That is why you can heal as you do. You are special. You've always been special. I forgot to eavesdrop again. Damn it. I'm going back to that once we figure out what I think I got. So, I'm immortal now? I am unsure. Perhaps. There's only one way to find out. That would be me trying to take your soul one final time. Really? Doesn't sound like it worked for you. And you've left it so last minute. If you really wanted it that badly, I don't think you would have let the time slip. Nice thinking. Oh, I know. Because you're in love with me, right? I don't know what you're talking about, probably. You said it yesterday, right? You like me, you want to hate me, but you can't. frustrating for you, Little Reaper. Unless you've changed your mind. My mind? Perhaps I could sway. My heart is not so weak. Cannot let my feelings get in the way of my work. Your soul must be taken. If I am not the one to take it, if I let you go, then someone else would come for you. And I would be terminated. Could hang around and protect me. Keep away your soul sickness, and you keep other Reapers away. Casper Masons on the run together forever. That sounds... I must see this competition, this bet through to the end. God knows what awaits us at the end of it. I know already. I win, keep your soul, and you. No, I will win. I am the Grim Reaper. Mortals fear me. Just you wait. I don't mind waiting a little longer. 3 years old with no home, wife, or children. But my taxes aren't incredibly simple, so I've got that going for me, which is nice. What the fuck? Still questioning the ads all the way to the end. I mean, it's been a whole week already of you being unsuccessful. I don't think I want to say this next one, but you know what? Fuck it, we ball. Can't wait to take a bite out of your soul. Dream all you want, sunshine. I fully intend to keep my soul. What happened to I Cannot Lie? I have not spoken a single lie. There is always exceptions to rules, sweetheart. Aw, I'm your sweetheart. Don't get ahead of yourself. I didn't mean it like that. Now, Casper, no need to feel shy. You can call me your sweetheart if you'd like. Fuck you. You know what? Maybe I should just come and take it now, after all. Not clicking that one. Aw, poor Casper still can't handle being teased. My little guy is so shy sometimes. I'm so lucky I get to see your blushing face. Kill yourself. I am not blushing. Nor can you see me right now in this instant to even assume such a ridiculous thing. Oh please, we both know you blush super easily. I don't think I would ever have the confidence to ever say this to any, actual person. I could bat my eyelashes at you and you'd go bright red. As if I am very cool. I would not do that. When you inevitably call me later, we'll test it out. You should not waste your final hours on something like that. Anyhow, I think it's a good use of my time. It's a good use of my time. In fact, maybe it's even the best use of my time. Well, since you're so graciously giving me a few more hours, what are you actually doing, considering you aren't ripping my soul? contemplating, thinking. It is not going very well. It seems unlike you. Something wrong today? To be totally honest with you, everything is wrong today, and every part of my mind is fighting with itself. Sounds tough, buddy. It is tough. Yes. Oh, Grim, you have my heart. Damn. Shall we take this conversation to a call, Sunshine? Miss my cute face, do you? Who am I to deny such a request? Yes or yes? We're gonna go with yes. Hello, hello. Well, you're certainly full of energy. That excited at the prospect of talking to me? Obviously. Oh, by the way, you can't sneak out of answering my question properly so easily. What have you been up to today? Fine. You must know I'm doing my skincare routine while thinking about you. I mean about your soul. My skincare routine consists of just a bar of soap. Please tell me you're joking. I'm dead serious. Just rub it all over my face. That is abysmal. I will be correcting that. Oh? What do you do for skincare then? Twice a day. Cleanse, tone, serum, eye cream, day cream, sunscreen in the morning. And cleanse, mask, tone, serum, eye cream, night cream in the evening. What is this long list? No wonder your skin looks so soft. I want to touch it. Not surprising. Perhaps I would allow you to touch it. But this is, well, as much as I'm enjoying talking about skincare, there's something more important on my mind. And what's that? You. There's a decision I'm thinking over. One that is very important. Life-altering, if you will. Okay, this sounds serious. Yes. It's not something I should consider, yet I'm thinking about it. Considering it, weighing my options. It will get me in trouble. It will put me in the most trouble I can be in. Casper. What exactly is it considering? Speak not a word of this to another soul. This will only get me in trouble, but you as well. Choice just for the two of us. What? Do you understand? Well, yes, but what is it? Fuck. I'm thinking about breaking protocol. You mean I'm thinking of refusing to collect your soul. Refusing to collect any more at all. Okay. Yeah, don't worry about what just happened. You're going to quit? I have never heard of one of my kind quitting before. You either work or terminated. But I am capable of making my own decisions, for better or worse. And you're thinking about this because of you. Thinking about it because of you, Sunshine. You don't mean throw your life away because of me. How is that throwing my life away? It sounds like starting a new life to me. One where I can make all the choices I want. One where I can follow my own set of rules. You sound pretty certain about your choice. I think you're right, but sure what about this one. I think you really about me. As funny as it would be messing with you right now, I'm totally serious. So, wanna run away together? I mean, it'll be more you running than me. I've got an apartment, a pet to worry about. If I came over right now, would you open the window? Of course I would. Perfect. Planning on sneaking in through my window. It's hardly sneaking in if I just let you know I'd be coming. How long will you be? I want to see you. As soon as I hang up, I'll come right on over. But I know you just joked about running away together, but I really effectively be on the run. I cannot stay here. Where are you going to go? Do you have a couch? I can do you one better. I have a bed. I know that. I'm talking about a place where I can sleep. Yes. My bed. Why would I make you sleep on that couch? Seriously, Gasper. You want to sleep in the same bed. As long as you're comfortable with it too. I'm comfortable with it. Are you sure? I wouldn't offer to you if I wasn't. There's plenty of room for both of us. I want to lay by your side. Or snuggle up if you want to as well. I'll leave it up to you. I cannot believe you. You literally just invited someone who was trying to actively kill you into your bed. And he isn't actively trying to kill me now. No, I suppose I'm not. Gods, what am I doing? Living life for yourself? Being free? It's a strange thought, but it also makes me excited. Leave the window open, okay? I'll see you soon, sunshine. And it's all a ploy for him to steal my soul. The sun shines beautifully through your unlocked window. You stand and walk towards your bed. Can't help but think, today's a good day to be alive. Doesn't take long for the sound of your window being shifted pulls you out of your bed. There you see the prettiest, sweetest, stupidest, dumbest man you have ever met. Your heart swells and your body moves before you can even think. Amazing. You really did leave it open for me. You even cleaned off the desk. Ah! No. No. We were doing so good. So close. Damn it. Do I have to fuck him now? Nice of you to join me, Clasper, cheeky little. I know you said we're fine to share the bed, but I didn't expect you to. No, what did you think would happen? I had no clue. A small thought you were pulling some elaborate joke. That I would arrive here and you would be gone. But you're here. I'm here. This advance is not unwelcome. You're cute. And there's that signature blush. Shut up. No, I don't think I will. Who would have thought I'd make a bet with a Reaper? And that he's be on my bed blushing like this? With his hair spread everywhere so nicely? Maybe this was a what? Bad idea? Poor Casper, you can't even lie about it. I want to hate you so badly. I know. But you can't, so you may as well love me. I want you to hear you say it in person. Say what? Tell me how you feel about me. I obviously, I wouldn't be here if I didn't. I like you. No, that doesn't sound correct. God, I'm so good at speaking, but when it comes to you, I become a mess. Dude, I'm so close to there not being what looks like it's about to be fucking sex. God damn it. What I feel for you is more than just like. You are everything I desire. So I probably, maybe, am in love with you. I won the bet. I know. You can keep your soul. Oh? I'd much rather have your heart. Poor trade-off. Then give me something else, too. What do you want? How about a kiss? What the hell? A kiss? No. Yes. Yes? A kiss is fine. Kiss is more than fine. Kiss is great. Okay. Close your eyes. Really, you're so demanding. I got stuck with the worst mortal of all. Well, hey! Sealed with a kiss. Win the bet. Kiss me in church. Where's the... Oh, ending 3. Mine. Okay. Day with death credits. Okay. That was certainly fun. I guess. It was... Wait, there's voice actors? What? What do you mean English voice actors? What do you mean English voice actors? What do you... Oh my god. No. There's no way. I just said all of that to myself for no fucking reason. Oh my god. There was voice acting the entire time. I didn't have to... No. 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 What's this? Oh, it's the bed scene. Oh. 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 Damn it. I did all that for nothing. You know, we'll live it out until the end. We gotta go back anyways to... Gotta go talk to... Oh. Damn it. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Let's figure out how you were supposed to sound. Piece of... Chat room. Hurry up, bro. Just get to the call. Just get to the call. Come on.
Well, you're certainly full of energy.
Yeah, that's kind of how I imagine it. I just suck at doing it. Alright, well, I wish I knew that. Or else I wouldn't have had to speak for him the entire time. I'm gonna do this for another game today? I really hope they have voice acting, and if they have it, that I actually find it. Oh, come on.